Hello guys and welcome. Little bit of a different video today. I've decided to go through some of the recent customs and upgrades I've been doing on some figures. So we're going to start off with like the ones I just upgraded, kind of basic washes on them. Some of these I did on the live stream with Centurion's Corner. This guy I did. This was my second weathering attempt, and I think, you know, I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Need some tidying up, which I'll do at some point. Overall, I think he looks pretty good. All it needed was a simple black wash. I'll go over what paints I've used for different fins when I come to it. I didn't use, haven't got the paint that I used for this guy to hand at the moment, but I'll get him when we I'll get them when we do the next the last figure. So yeah, this is the thing from Fantastic Four, the most recent one that came out. A few splodges, but obviously this was only my second weathering, so definitely need to tidy up, but overall really happy with how it turned out. And we'll move on to the next one that I did in the same live stream with Steve. So we'll put him off to the side there. We'll grab Goldar. So instead of it was a weathering slash splash. He kind of needed, I thought Goldar was a bit too gold, so I literally just splashed a bit of paint on it and brushed it over. So did kind of a black wash, but then did some like flicks of it here and there, and I think it brings out the gold a lot better with the black wash on. He was too kind of yellow before, so I think it's done well. I've also black washed the sword a little bit, not too much, so you can't really see on the camera, but happy with how that turned out. Both these were done in a live stream with Centurion's Corner. It's in a playlist currently on my channel. Playlist is called Lives, and all of our live streams that we do weekly are in there, or you can also go over to Steve's channel and watch them on there. So the next one I did, which was one of the more recent ones, was Ayla Secura. So on here I pretty much painted the her top underneath her other top. Her kind of long sleeve top. Painted it. It was a build up of washes. I'll get the paints here that I used. I used Tamiya flat black XF1 paints we used for her, and we used Buff XF57. These are all Tamiya paints, so for like models and stuff like that. Just move the light this way a little bit. And NATO Brown XF68. So they're all the ones I used on Ayla, and what I did was gave a light black wash, then I did the NATO Brown, did a wash of that, and then I did a wash of Buff, but then dry brushed black back over the top, and it kind of gave this nice kind of leathery look, but not as dark as the one that was currently on there. So I also fixed her foot as well, because her foot was really loose. I don't know if you saw on the review I did of her. but her foot was really loose. So all I did, so now it's not as loose, it's kind of normal. So all I did was got some clear nail varnish. You don't need much. All you have to do is pretty much bring the foot down. I'll do it on this foot. So bring the foot down like that, and then splash some nail varnish just in the hinge here, put loads on and work it into the foot, and you'll get left with a nice kind of a stiffer joint on there as well. So if you wanted to know how to fix loose joints, that's how you do it. I've done it to my Halo figures multiple times because nothing fixes how loose they are. But so I'll move these off to the side quickly. Now we move on to my, well, I'm very proud of how I've done this. My very first custom figure, so not just weathering and stuff like that. I bought the Credit Collection Mandalorian and I painted him. I made him a Viking, and I'm really happy with this and how it turned out. So I'll go over all the bits that I've used. We'll start off with the paint. I literally only used XF1 Tamiya and XF2 flat white. So that's them. So the fur, the pelt thing on top, is from the Solo Snowtrooper, who I have here, no longer with a head. I never use this figure. Its arms are broken, like it doesn't move at all. Like the joint just will not budge like that. It's just broken. Look at that. So rubbish figure. So I just took the pelt off and stuck it on this guy, and we used the horn from the Lego Viking, the gun on the front of the Lego Viking ship. The horn, I'm going to weather that up, and I'm going to attach it to his belt at some point, see how I can do that. We also used Stormbreaker. I've got loads of Stormbreakers, so didn't mind just painting this one up a bit. So I weathered the handle with black and kind of gave it a more rustic look to it. And see, I'm really happy with this. I did paint his jetpack as well, but I don't really want the jetpack on him. I think he looks alright like this. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. The most challenging part was doing the helmet. I need to tidy it up a little bit, but yeah, this is my very first kind of custom figure, and I never thought I'd paint a figure and make a custom, but I did, and I just went for it. Bought the Credit Collection Mando from Smith's for £14, so I thought I'll paint it up and see what I can do with it. That's just the gun that came with it, the cape, awful, and the jetpack that I've like black washed, kind of to go with it. But I probably won't use it, because what I'm going to do is kind of get the belt so it can hold the horn, the drinking horn, and then I'm going to get Stormbreaker to sit nicely in back here, and then hopefully it'll be done. I'm gonna tidy up some of the kind of, I did like a rune there. I did a B, and then I did a few other runes as well. one there, and I've just painted over the kind of symbol he has there as well. So overall, really proud of this guy. Going to use him in some photos as well. If I do any more, I've got another Bly figure coming, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to change him into a kind of Star Corps grunt that we can use with Bly and Ayla here. See what we can do with that. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Goodbye.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective.